Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am welcoming you to another episode of my hardcore survival series. Graham is working on that huge castle over there. I'm opening this up to a little bit more people, but this is mainly me right here. All the big stuff is me. Like I got most of the materials for that, and I'm placing a lot of the blocks. It's just Graham's idea pretty much. Um, But he's also like doing the design, so like that's kind of the part that like takes the cake, like creatively at least. But you know, this world's supposed to be focused a little bit more around me because it's a little bit cheaty to have people helping you, but it also makes the world better. So I think it's a good trade-off to have. So I made the farm bigger, and the villagers started breeding like nobody's business. Like I had I have to do stuff like this. It's humane, I promise. It's a village, it's not a city. So, yeah, don't care. Anyways, we will be heading to the end today, and I will be killing the EnderDragon. It's been quite a long time, but I think I'm gonna start a new series on this world after I kill the EnderDragon, because I don't want to just do survival stuff. I mean, yeah, it will all be in survival, but we're going to focus a lot more on building after I kill the Ender Dragon, because that's kind of the ultimate challenge in this game. So I haven't thrown a single Eye of Ender like on this world yet, so I have absolutely no idea where the stronghold is. So it's that way. Oh, please tell me I don't have to go in water. I already explored everything. Come on. This is going to be obnoxiously long. I'm gonna cut most of this, don't worry, y'all. You're not gonna watch me just chill in a boat. Yeah. Oh. Aw. This is why I hate water. Actually, no, we're not using vehicles. We're swimming there. It's a better story if I swim there. Ah, God, I held my breath for so long. Good thing I have this respiration helmet. You know, they should have those in real life. Like, if I'm if I'm swimming, I should not have to take a breath. Like, we need turtle shells and like water breathing potions in real life. Like I feel like that's what this country is missing. I think someone needs to invent the water breathing potion. Like it's so stupid that like theoretically, like if all those scientists are right, which there's a good chance that they are, but just in case they aren't, you know, gotta speculate a little bit. But if those scientists are right about, evolution, we evolved from fish. Why can't we breathe underwater? That's so stupid. Doesn't make any sense. We should be able to breathe in water and on land. I don't see how that's an evolution, given 2/3 of the planet's covered in water. So that means we only get to roam 1/3, and we're kind of missing out on the big bucks there. So that's not. I feel like us going on land isn't exactly an evolution. Here it is. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. What's in here? Oh, cool. So, I was just over here doing, normal stuff, mining a huge tunnel to a village that I found with TNT so that I can get the iron to make it back on rails because our villagers stopped breeding. And I came across an abandoned mine shaft. Now, I don't know why I haven't found one of these in the hours that I have been playing this world, but it finally happened. Nice, nice, lovely, lovely. I could actually use that guy in the mine. But unfortunately, they don't work as well. What's in here? A gold ingot. Okay, I could use some of those powered rails, torches. What else we got here? Because we're at diamond level. This is like... This is the same exact like dimension of the mine that I was making, 3 by 3. So it's kind of already made for me. I like that. That's what caves are. Caves are just mines that have been already made for you. So never pass them up. They're obviously the best way to find diamonds, and the second best way is with TNT mining. And the third best way is with the trick that I showed y'all in episode, want to say like 3 or 4, but I think it was 3. Yeah, it was 3, because I titled it Flex and Diamond, and I was like, y'all can be just like me if you mine this way. And, you know, I'm assuming y'all mine like that, right? Because if you don't, you need to fix okay, first off, you need to fix your attitude, because you are disobeying me, and that is not cool. You don't disobey Creeper Slayer 69 and expect to get good results. Anyways, I'm gonna go and do something else. Alright, y'all. I'm geared up. Got everything I need. We're gonna kill this motherfucker in gold armor. And when I'm done, I will colonize the end. That's America territory right there. I don't care who knows. Alright, y'all. I found it. And, ugh. I don't know. Let's do this. Need that on deck. That. That. Let's do this. No. Please don't spawn in the middle of nowhere. Oh, thank God. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, dear God. Need that slow falling. Okay, where's that at? Don't look at any Enderman. You got this. Alright. Get the fuck away from me. Don't shoot that. Here's a little pro tip. Sometimes you can just do that. Oh, dang, I didn't think I'd hit him. Higher. Don't touch me, Enderman. Come on. Oh, that was definitely close. Don't. No. You don't get to touch me. I said no touching. You gotta stop. I do not consent. I do not consent at all. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I said I don't consent. Guys. You heard it from me. The EnderDragon has been convicted of sexual assault by the court of deciding completely on my judgment. Oh, come on. Get it. Get it. Come on. There we go. I can't. Do people still actually climb up those pillars? I know for a fact they don't. Did I get that one already? Nope. Clearly not. Come on. Get it. Ah, a little higher. Up. Oh wait, that was the EnderDragon's fault. The Endermen are mad at the EnderDragon. Wow. He is such a bad parent. Look at that. Look how many people he pissed off. I don't even have to touch the EnderDragon. His own people are overthrowing him. That's what you get for being shitty at government. Oh, why can't I hit that last one? Oh wait, hold up, that blew up. Oh! Okay. Come here, bud. You suck! You suck at dodging arrows, holy hell! Oh my god. Okay, gotta get the hell out of here, though. Oh wait, there's one more. Up, another one. Come on, get it. Stop healing him! Okay, slow falling, strength. Okay, come here, bad boy. Whoa! Yep, see, that's why you get the slow falling. Give me that golden apple. Okay, get away from his head. Oh! You thought that would do something? Oh. Sorry, bud. But I'm way stronger than you, and you can't do anything about it. Come on, get him. Get him. Don't want to celebrate too early, but... come on. Why isn't this hitting? Oh my god, they're literally teleporting into the air and killing themselves so that they can hit the EnderDragon. They hate that dude so much. I think the Endermen should be friendly to me when I kill their leader. Like, they should stop. They should, like, let me look at them. Mojang should definitely add that. Oh, he's doing his little... Oh, he's a twirly boy, isn't he? Okay, strength. What? What? Why did I throw that so far? Okay, I guess I'll just drink this one. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, holy hell, that was tough. Damn. Yeah, I should have had that in my inventory to begin with. Ow! Oh my god, I said stop. Actually, I never said stop. But I also didn't consent to him, like, doing that stuff to me. Alright. This dude's about to take... He's about to give no damage. Oh my god, you suck. You suck! You are literally the worst. Okay. You do nothing to me! I killed him as a turtle, let's go! Look, I'm gonna stand in here. Give me that. It says you need a mint. Damn. Let's wait for this to go away. There we go, I did it. Hardcore mode, gold armor only. Let's go. Give me that XP. What should I enchant? I have no idea. Huh. Hold up, it's supposed to give me like 72 levels. What? Okay. Now where'd the egg go? Because I know I brought this to do that. Pro tip, that is how you collect the dragon egg. You just push it with a piston. And... end credits. Oh. I'm not even really sweating because the EnderDragon really wasn't that hard to kill. What if I respawn him later and then he kills me? Creepa Slayer 69. I see the player, you mean... The game said I'm at a higher level now. Alright, I'm gonna run through the credits because some people haven't actually played the game. And let's just see. It doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. I didn't give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they are words on us. Oh my god. The, the devs at Mojang are so geeky. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. This is not a dream, this is real life. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. Ow! Ow! What? They used to hear voices before players could read, back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed as though they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted, and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. Ha! The original interface, a million years old, and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked. With a million others to sculpt a true world in a fold of blah and then created a blah for the blah. Okay. It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. Damn it! Then it must achieve the long dream of life, not the short dream of a game. So I can read that eventually. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Yeah. Sometimes through the noise of its thoughts it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad. In the long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer and it shivers under a black sun. And it takes a sad creation for reality. To cure it of sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task, we cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes when I tell them their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them speak the word they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely blah and blah. I wish to tell them they are blah and the blah. They are so little of reality in their long dream. And yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream to tell them how to live to prevent them living. What? I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely. In a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. The devs were definitely high when they wrote this, by the way. Give a body again. Yes, player. Use its name. Creepa Slayer 69. Player of games. That's correct. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity, in air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are, your body touching the universe again at every point. As though you were separate things. As though we were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Son, Mother Moon. Ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change, we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now, through your skin and your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player. To know you, and to be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. That player was you, Creepa Slayer 69. Sometimes it thought itself human, on the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing grass that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They were so far apart that the light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of the world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white, the days were short, there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from one dream into another, then woke from that to a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of a player were shattered in the grass and the rivers in the air and the ground. A woman shattered the atoms. She drank, ate, inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. That's my mommy. The player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code a billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. Cool. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of a player's body were created long before this game in the heart of a star, so the player too is information from a star, and the player moves through a story which is a forest of information planted by a man called Julian on a flat infinite world by a man called Marcus. That's Notch. That exists in a small private world created by the player who inhabits the universe created by Shush. Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. It built a model of the universe and its had flocks of energy moving through the vast empty space, sometimes called as flocks of electrons. Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it believed that it was the universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen. You are the player reading words. Shush. Sometimes the player reads lines of codes on a screen, decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those thousands of deaths had not been real. The player was not alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star a million times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to make a visible moment, walking home on the far side of the universe, suddenly smelting food almost at a similar door about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling of words on a screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are daylight. And the universe said, you are night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every living thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe. And the player was love. You are the player. Wake up.